Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Neymar.
Such good technique.
It's Neymar! Cleared without hesitation. That's an excellent interception. That's going to go a long way. Alvedi. And it's Canales. Now it's Politano. Perez. He might... Perez! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayer Leverkusen make the perfect start. They are already a real chance! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Canales. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's En-Nesyri. Looking for the run. Now it's En-Nesyri. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Danger averted for now. Out of play for a throw. Mukhtar. Neymar. And the finish! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, that's a key interception. Canales. Now it's Perez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good ball, shots on here. Canales. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Oh, perfectly measured that. No, that's been intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Perez. Oh, good ball. And it's Perez. Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception, well timed. And they can counter here. Mukhtar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Inter Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Mukhtar. Oh, he's been caught napping. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! In he goes again! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Politano.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Perez. There's the whistle for half-time.
Inter are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Oh, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Mukhtar. Some good work on the right flank here. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Perez. Canales. En-Nesyri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Neymar. En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! And more and more and more. And they are cruising away.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Inter Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Perez. Decent hit! He scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So is this the start of a comeback? En-Nesyri is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
He's got the shot away! And he's taking no chances there.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Politano! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Politano deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Canales. Politano. Canales. En-Nesyri. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 15.
Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And now they can clear their lines. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Picked out, he's had a shot! He scores!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
In with the challenge. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's got away. And the counter is on. Can he get it through? Oh, tries a shot! It's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Can he finish? No mistake! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
So now the difference is 3. Tries to get it clear. Lucas Moura. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is the time you need that pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Great hit! He has done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
By Leverkusen, give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's really well cleared.
Oh,
shooting chance! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
And he cuts out the supply. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
5 minutes to add. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's good running with the ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that is as far as it goes. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Enesiri claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn